Why did I not save my settings? Hey, Alluro, how's it going? Some parts of this game may be considered violent or cruel, but since I've been doing nothing but playing... I've been nothing but playing horror games this month, so... But why didn't it save my settings? I know it's off. It put it back to 19... Why did it do that? This is where I wanted it. Why didn't it save those settings? Now it should be fine. Yes, now it's fine. Yes, keep these settings. Does it look fine now? Yeah, now it's fine. Alright, well, we're gonna get started. This is Signalis. It just dropped today. Love them. Absolutely love them. My favorite one is The Blob, if only because it has such a catchy theme song. But anyway, I have no idea what's going to happen. Like I said, this game just came out today. I've been waiting for it to come out. I immediately bought it the second I got up this morning. But I have not played any of it. I think I only played, going in blind. I only played maybe about, I want to say, maybe 2 minutes of this. I only went 2 rooms up. So here we go. And I guess that's us. I gotta admit, I was psyched to play this because this game looks gorgeous. Very 2.5D. Okay, so right trigger is sprint. Okay, X is my menu. And I have absolutely nothing. Okay, so that's fine. I'm assuming A is to confirm. Yep. Weird perspective. I know, right? It's not quite isometric. Okay, so that takes us up, but I don't want to go up just yet. There's no doors to the side. The lock is defective. The door cannot be opened. It's very Resident Evil-ish. It's kind of got those tank controls that everybody's used to. The lock is defective. Oh god, it's Silent Hill all over again. Speaking of which, guess what we're playing on Halloween? What's this? A bloody note. Smeared diary page. Cycle 57. Woke up from cryo in empty mess hall. I was wondering, blank Esther, redacted, looking out, redacted, flight debt, like some lost in thought. Sometimes I feel is home. Alright, so we found some poor dead person's bunk. Hey, Nikki. How you doing? Good to see you, as always. Aufklärungsraum Fassung Penrose. Everything's in German. What the hell? Penrose type vessel field operations manual. Okay, well at least Penrose type vessels of the Yusan People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous counting down the hours till end of shift law. Oh, yeah. I know that feel. It's planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt scout officer, supported by a land survey ship technician replica. This partner system of Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. There's a lot of words. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight desk, while a replica will take care of the mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Why do I have a feeling we're the maintenance droid? We can't go that way. So I might as well go this way. We already read that, so there's no point in getting that again. I wonder if this is the Gestalt officer. Alright, well that did nothing. I'm assuming there's some kind of sequence I have to... Alright, well obviously I have no idea what to do. So let's see if we can find any clues. I can't check any of that stuff out. Well, whoever this is, we can't free them until we figure out the code. But there's something that looks like an override, emergency override button. Okay, so that lock is jammed, but we can go this way. Boom, this looks important. LSTR features, Repair Logic Module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR-type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized Repair Logic Module, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions. And in the inventory by pressing X, we figured that out. Select item to repair with left or right, press A to open the command menu, and select combine to enter combine mode, blah, blah. Oh boy. While in combine mode, select the second item, blah, 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 plus A again to combine both items. Repair damage to the replica body, select a suitable repair item, and simply choose the Use option from the command menu. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select the Inspect button option in the command menu to enter Inspect mode. While in Inspect mode, use the directional pad to rotate the item to look at it from all sides. I don't know where that accent came from, but it seemed fitting considering its entire thing is in German. Oh! Status, critical system failure detected, location unknown planetary surface. Okay, so we crash landed, I got that figured out. Crew status, A Young Gestalt pilot, no signal. LSTR 512 replica unit active, mess hall. I'm guessing that's us. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Surface temperature critically low, wear protective clothing during AVA. Scout vehicle status monitor. Status, critical system failure detected. Crew status, blah, blah, blah. Hard landing, yeah. I can read. You don't need to... That looks important. Yes, pick up the duct tape. That's how we're going to fix this ship, people. No, I don't need to see that again. Can I fuck with the keyboard? No, I can't. No, I don't need to see that. We're out of here. The UI is somewhere between Resident Evil and Metal Gear Solid. It's weird. Alright, so we have duct tape. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we have it. Well, let's explore this derelict spacecraft in the middle of nowhere. The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Oh, great, good. So we're stranded here. A faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Yes, pick up the photograph. The landing and docking assist monitor. It's of no use to me now. Yeah, considering we've landed. Yeah, critical system failure. We gathered that already. Electrical failure on starboard. What about port controls? Okay, they're both knocked out. And this isn't going to tell me anything. You can't play with the knobs. It just gives you the same thing every time, so... I guess there's no point. We might as well just leave. No, not that way. Yeah, see? There's more stuff to be had here. It's a lost cause. Well, what about over here? Can I play with the joysticks? Wait a minute. It's snowing out there. Christmas isn't here yet. Okay, so most of the technical readouts and the technical manuals are in German. Most of the keypads I've seen so far are in what looks to be... I can't even call it Japanese. It's definitely not Hangul. It's not Korean. It's some kind of mishmash of symbols that I'm not familiar with. It's a miracle they ever got this thing to fly. Alright, there's got to be more doors around here somewhere. That one's locked. This one, they're runes, right? Yes. That makes so much sense. What do we got here? Achtung! Decompression Gefahr. Oh, it's an airlock. Airlock controls. Okay. Again, it's a miracle they got this thing to fly. The UI readouts are in English. The technical manuals are in German. The keyboards are just nothing but weird symbols. Airlock key required. Okay, so we can't do anything with this yet. The ship runs on magic. It may as well, Rob. Can't go anywhere in there. The lock is jammed. The ship's control system is out. We've already gone this way. And the other way is jammed. I'm waiting to see wingdings on some... I know, right? Did we go in here? Yeah, we did. We went in here already. And both of the ones on the right side are jammed, aren't they? Yeah. Lock is defective. Alright, we've already done that. I don't think there's anything else for us to do but to go back downstairs. There might be some doors we missed. I think this is where we woke up, yes. So there's no point in going this way. And that lock is defective. So we're literally trapped inside the ship. Unless there's something I missed in the control room. Yeah, I already know about that, but we can't do anything with this. Diagnostic systems, yeah. Wait, are these doors, can I go through them? No. Also no. We already got that bloody note. There's a defective Peloton in here. Yeah, lock is defective. Door cannot be opened. I'm familiar with that. Wait. No, yeah, it's the airlock. We can't do anything with that either. Actually, let's look around this room for a second. The suit's been removed from the case. You can definitely see the, there's an AVA suit in the case. That's great. Can I open the thing? No, I can just look at it. That's beautiful. That's just great, guys. I'm definitely missing something obvious here, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Oh, wow. So we have status effects, so we can be either fragmented, overclustered, hypersensitive, or catatonic. Freaking great. What's in our inventory? I don't think there's anything in here. Airlock, flight deck, mess hall, personnel, stern hall, cryogenics. Yeah. Change floor. Maintenance. There's nowhere else we can go, really. Joining, sealing, attaching, and melding. Okay, we're going to try using duct tape on the control panel and see what happens. I'm getting nowhere here. Nope, this is the cryogenics chamber. We can't do anything with that. Did anybody leave anything on the seats, maybe? Unless it's up top. There is nothing out here. I can't believe I'm getting stumped on the first thing in this game. Alright, I guess we'll just check where we woke up and got out of stasis. I don't believe this. 23 minutes in and we're still on the ship. Yeah, we already got this manual. We already saw this. Alright, I'm just going to keep pushing buttons until something happens here. I'm just trying to make something happen. I just don't know what. I'm just going to double check every single room. And we're going around in circles for almost a half an hour now. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'll check the flight controls again, but I checked everything in there. There's nothing to pick up. There's nothing to do. Unless I'm supposed to use the duct tape on one of these damn things. Yeah, landing and docking assist is no use to me. Port control panel, critical system failure. Starboard control panel, critical system failure. Then it says here, it says it won't ever fly again. I can pan down to this thing, but it just says it's a lost cause. See, so... It's been half an hour and I've made zero progress. I feel like an idiot. What's this? No, I thought there was something on the back of the chair. I'm willing to try that. Because at this point I have nothing else. That's the only item I have. If I could find a wrench rod, I would have done that. Can't use this here. Small roll of adhesive tape. And there we go. We found something. Okay. Let's get out of here. So now maybe we can wake up the officer and get some answers. Alright, so... Okay. Open sesame. And... Of course, there's nobody in there. Or maybe there is, I don't know. We gotta wait for the... No, there's nobody in there. But there is... 2 pieces of a key. Oh, now I know what the... It's all coming together. Someone using a Polaroid in this future hellscape is the least believable thing about this. Pick up airlock key. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so now... Bum bum. Da 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 da. Combine with the airlock key. There we go. Now we can get the hell off the ship. It only took us about half an hour. Because I'm a dum-dum. If I remember correctly, the airlock was out this way. God, it really does hurt to be this stupid, but whatever. At least we have what we're looking for. Okay, so I guess since we're an android, we don't need the use airlock key. Yes. Card could not be read. Please insert card again. I will admit, though, this game does look gorgeous. If this game came out on, like, the PS1, it would have been touted as a masterpiece. Oh, wait. Am I back in control? Oh, really? We're doing point-and-click movement now? Well, obviously we're going to keep moving forward. Oh, I don't like this. Into the mystery hole. There's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole? Yes. Let us go into the hole. I don't know why a replicant would need an EVA suit, but that's just me. Oh boy, who's been living down here, I wonder? What's this? An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it is calling to me. Pick up the King in Yellow, of course. Write that number down, people. Oh, shit, there's more of it. Ah! Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's pores ought to suffice. What the fuck? Things that learn to walk that ought to crawl. Remember our promise. Okay, when the fuck did this turn into Evangelion? Shit, did we just blue screen? Are we dead? Get in the robot. I am not sure in the slightest what is happening here. Chapter 1, synchronization, I guess. Applying updates. Restarting. How do we get here? Okay, now we're in Silent Hill 2. I came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. In my restless dreams, I see that town. Bathroom stalls in various shapes of stages of disrepair. I'm not leaving here unless I find a secret item. So are we back on the ship? Where are we? Aeon Facility S-23 Sierpinski. Okay, so we're not on the ship. The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. Welcome to S-23 Sierpinski. If it's all in Cyrillic, I'm quitting the game. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S-23 Sierpinski. Located on Leng at the frontier of the solar system, S-23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious, redacted, vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. Well, that doesn't sound bleak as hell. It's locked. I need to get a visitor pass from reception first. There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C Northeast. Yes, pick up the receptionist key. There we go. Uh-oh. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I get no privacy. The lock is defective. Oh god, this really is like Silent Hill. 90% of the doors, the locks are jammed. Oh, what's this? Denk en de regel der six. The rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Private property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. Under pain of death. Alright, well, requires a key. Okay, well, that kind of narrows down our options. Doesn't it? Uh-oh. Alright, what do you say we go this way first? I think we should find a way to defend ourselves before we do anything else. Memorandum, wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Let's see if there's anything else worth snagging in here. Uh-oh, somebody didn't fill out their F-29 form. Service request form F-29. Full protector ID of unit filing request, EULR S2309 replica. Status staff. Department redacted. Full protector ID of unit processing request, ARAR S2303. Service object, Mond and Tochter High security wall safe, numeric keypad. Location of object, classroom 4B. The wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? Oh. Well, now I know how to save. Lucky me. Alright, so we're just going to explore until we're blind. Lauf in den Gangen verboten. Well, I know what verboten means, so let's see what they're forbidding. Oh, no running in the hallways. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. Oh. I have a feeling that's going to be important. We don't have that wall safe code yet. We need to find the manual in order to get into there. Alright, so let's keep exploring. Uh-oh. An Elster unit. You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. Well, could you happen to tell me where that administrator key is? I'll be out of here as soon as this repairs patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. No way, you're too hot to die. Okay, that lock is jammed. So is that... Oh, what's this? Pick up the protector key? Yes! Oh, but we don't have the key for that door. Okay, see, now we're getting somewhere. We went this way already, didn't we? Yeah, this is the classroom. Well, I'm definitely going to save again. I will say, this game definitely has a very unsettling and oppressive vibe. A dead Yule unit. She's in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. Ugh. What happened to her that would cause this? A dead Yule unit. Why was she abandoned here? Isn't this where we came in? Well, I'm not ready to go yet. But if you're asking me about worst horror... To answer your earlier question about worst horror movie villain, Super Alluro, there's no better answer than the Bye-Bye Man. Whoever thought that thing was a good idea. An aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its content here. A simple first aid kit. I mean, just the name alone is terrible. There's nothing else in here, it looks like. The pee-pee poo-poo man. Exactly, Rob. Say his name again. You won't be laughing when he kills you. Alright, both of those are jammed. Wait a minute. The protector key. Yes. Nothing. There we go. Pick up pistol? Yes. Pick up aperture card? Absolutely. Type 75 pistol user manual. The Type 75 pistol is in short recoil operated locked breech semi-automatic pistol chambered in 10 by 20 millimeters. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard issue sidearm for Eon Protector controller staff. Replica users. Remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon for the targeting module. To deploy the weapon, hold the left trigger to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, right trigger and A will both fire the weapon. Right bumper will initiate a reload. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. Alright, well, important safety tip. There we go. We have 10 bullets in this bitch. And why do I have a feeling... Yeah, I should have known. hell? Isa Ito. Oh, hello. Stab him with your weird, spindly feet. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Isa Ito. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do, too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. This wasn't here last time. Erica, if you find this note despite everything that's happened, I've come to look for you. Signed, Isa. Yes, what do we got? Want to talk to our high security wall safe, numeric. This wall safe complies with use on public safety equipment regulations 41 and 43 and features a high density Kraftstahl door secured with a numeric keypad. Proudly produced on Heimat by V. Bien Monden Tochter Tresortechnik. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. To clear any previously entered digits, press the E key in the lower left. First time setup. Enter the factory default code 204512 to open the safe. While the door is open, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds until the green light lights up. 204512. I'll have to remember that. Definitely doing this. Hey, I remembered. What do we got? Please be more ammo. Please be more ammo. Ah, it's another key card. Klassenzimmer. Alright, we picked up the classroom key. That was the... Oh, God, it's gone. Pick up repair patch, yes. And it looks like handgun ammo. Yes, definitely picked that up. As a matter of fact, just in case. Let's go. No, not just yet. Let's canvass the classroom first before we start jumping down any more weird holes. Alright, never mind. Jumping down the hole. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, when the hell did we get into another puppet combo game? Seriously. Lock is jammed. Lock is jammed. Assorted trash bags. The elevator's out of order. What about this one? That way's locked, and the lock is jammed. Alright. Oh, I don't like this either. Maybe he's not that bad. Maybe he's probably just cutting some meat for dinner. Meats. Yeah, we just walked into an Arby's. See, it says it right there. Arbeiter. Alright, So now we got the map of Sierpinski. Redacted, workers, hospital wing, personnel, protectors, and operational command. Alright, so we're on floor 2. Elevator controls locked. What the hell is this? Picked up service hatch key. Yes. We'll do this the hard way. Because I think this is the... No. Never mind, it's not. Yeah, I wasn't impressed by it. I mean, I find it amazing that they got the same animators to do it. But beyond that, it just wasn't funny. What key do I need? West wing key. Lock is jammed. Well, let's explore the rest of this floor because we only tried one way so far. A dead Yule unit. The synthetic skin and hair on her head was replaced with a layer of thin, wet gauze. Parts of her polyethylene shell are missing, exposing her biocomponents. I wonder how this happened. Techno-zombies. Lock is jammed. Lock is jammed. Remember, everybody can hear you run. Oh, I don't like this. What's this? A worker's uniform. It looks old and worn. Diary. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something and there's less of them. Redacted. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I am imagining redacted. Redacted at them. I can feel their fear. It's like it's my own. What are they scared of? Is there anything else in here worth getting? It doesn't look like it. Well, I mean, of course. Kick them while they're down. Kick them while they're down. Kick them. Oh my god. Okay, well, how does one do that? Ooh. I see important things in here. Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storch at the facility was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster in the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. So she was down here. Lock is jammed. Oh, another F-129 form. Full protector ID of unit filer request. Oh, Star, who we just met. Status guard. Department worker quarters. Full protector ID processing unit request. Locking staff doors jammed again, requesting a locksmith. Electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lockpicking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority, so next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch. Or ask management, whatever. Funf. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Bulletin 3, Bulletin 4. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I know that. There's something else to this. I can't do anything with this. Oh! No, something's not right here. Hold on. That didn't do it. You can't go up any higher unless we do... I feel like I'm missing something important here. Let's try moving them all up one. Let's try it this way. No, I see it. Okay. Nah, it's still not down. You can see it. It's not... We're close. Just one more. That should do it. Nope, I see it now. We're still one notch away. Okay, now I'm at a loss. Yeah, function. That's what gets the tumblers inside. It's basically a lock-picking device. Wait! I see it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Are they all... That was it. Took me a little while. Something tells me this bathroom's out of... Oh, it's not even a bathroom. It's a filing cabinet. Box is locked. It looks like it requires some sort of square-shaped key. Ah, great. It's back to the stupid, convoluted Resident Evil puzzles again. I don't think I have the card for that one. East wing key. We don't have the west wing or the east wing key. Let's try this way. Oh! Yes. How many items do we have? Okay, at least the repair patches stack. So I'm not worried about those. Oh, and is this an item box? Yes! Okay, good. Okay, so we can store that. Okay, so we can store the photograph because we won't need that just yet. Yes, override existing data. We're making progress, people. Alright, so that's it for that. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh, this room's full of all sorts of goodies. Pick up East Wing key. Yes, don't mind if I do. And should be more handgun ammo. Yes, 4 shots, but that should be okay. Memorandum, wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's the same notice. I wonder if it's the same one. Disposable stun prod. Okay. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. The EIG stun prod is a single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped to the tools slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown on the lower left of the inventory screen. It can be used with one hand while moving while aiming another weapon. Left bumper when facing a nearby enemy. High voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. (204-512). I put it in wrong. It still doesn't work though. This one actually had its code set. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah. It ain't gonna work. We're gonna have to find that one. Is there anything else in this room worth getting? Oh. Worker S23A6514, Wilhelm Chen. Offense, contraband found in locker. Result, confession. Punishment, no food, 3 cycles. Michaela Wong, illegal use of radio. Confession, ISO 2 cycles. Wong Wolfgang. The Wong siblings are up to no good. Illegal use of radio, expired during interrogation. They killed him while they were grilling him. Oh my god. Franz Huo, obscenity to the state. Passed out during interrogation. Double word shift. Emily Huang, trespassing. Expired during interrogation. None. Oof. This place sucks. A Wong is never... God damn it, Ghosty. It's two Wongs don't make a right. God damn it. I'm going to hell for laughing at that. And we've already seen that requisition for. Yeah, do it. God damn it. Yes. Let me in. You want to avoid any wrongdoings. Nope. Oh. How many of those can I stack? Sorry, I have a question. Is there a dedicated melee button? Interact, inventory, map, ready weapon, use tool, move, tune radio, modules, aim. Okay, so there is no real dedicated melee button. I thought maybe there would have been. The hell's this? Pick up repair spray? Yes. I don't know what it does, but we have it. Yes, gonna pick up more ammo. How much ammo do we have? We have 25 shots. 2 stun prods. We have repair spray. Single spray gun to fill damaged areas with polyurethane-based expanding foam. Oh, it's like a big health pack. Oh, good, it's not blocked. Uh-oh. Mensa key? It's okay, don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk right around you. It's breathing? Yeah, that's fine. I'm not doing anything. I'm not here to alarm you or disturb you. R90 request form, okay. Data filing service request form, 84213. Full protector ID of unit ULER. Is that us? S2303. Kitchen staff worker quarters. Spatial navigation module. My mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Signed, Madman Mars. Beware the Madman Mars. Lock is jammed. We're gonna just have to weave our way past this person now. Oh, apparently that's not gonna work. Fine. No use. Oh, you just hit the A button. Yes, pick up the Mensa key. Thank you. That lock is jammed. There's nothing else in here. We're just going to do the same thing. We're not going to disturb this guy. We are just going to walk right past them. Well, that went poorly. How are we doing? That's a good question. Okay, our status is yellow. And we have like 4 of these repair patches. We might as well use one. Good, at least we got back the ammo we lost by doing this. I gotta admit, I am enjoying myself. This is a lot of fun. I do like the atmosphere. The graphics are amazing. The combat is on par with pretty much every Resident Evil game in that it's kind of slow and clunky, but it's supposed to be that way. Ooh. Hello, tall and gorgeous. How you doing? You don't look like you belong here. You're an Ulster unit, right? Yeah, where do I get legs like yours? Because goddamn. You shouldn't be here. Well, I don't give a fuck. I'm here anyway. Yes. Pick up the West Wing key. I will definitely do that. About the administrator. From work shift controller to night shift controller. Okay. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Well, that sucks. Effective guard units. Star S2304, Star S2305, Star S2306, and 2309. Effective control units, 2303 and 2306. Oh, God. The Star units really got the shaft. Until an effective treatment is found, reinforcements are sent from Heimat. We'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. From Storch 7. Keep an eye out on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Colibri for help. That's a font. That's not a person. Alright, so we got the... Oh, no. You want to fuck with me? No. Don't you screech at me! Don't you fucking dare. Alright, so now I gotta figure out in the southeast corridor, south corridor. I think we can get back to the west wing through here. I think. Okay, well, we weren't in this room yet. No space to carry broken key. Alright, well, we'll have to keep this place in mind. We gotta dump some stuff in our item box. How am I doing on ammo? And the answer is not good. We only have 10 bullets left. Wait, before we do anything else, where was that save room? Hang on, I gotta check the map. Where's the wall? Oh, it's all the way in the first aid station up in the north corridor. I gotta go through here. It might be a lost cause at this point. We might as well just keep going this way. Maybe we'll find another save station. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, we need the admin key for that. Broken key, and I know where the other half of that thing is. Wait, how'd you get back up? That lock is jammed. That lock is jammed. Oh crap! You know what? We don't have it. We don't have adhesive tape. We need to find more duct tape in order to get that admin key fixed. But we know where the other half of it is. I think. hell was that shower room? I just saw it. I think it was in here. Yes. Pick up broken key. Butterfly. Oh, there it is. We got it. So the butterfly room was... Where was it? Damn it. Oh, it's all the way up there. So we have to go from here, through here, and there's one more thing we have to get past. We already picked that lock, so I'm not worried about that. We'll store that for now. How are we doing? We're still in status yellow, so I don't think we're doing that bad. Butterfly room. Where was that? Is it this way? No, it was the other way. By the way, I don't know how long of a game this is. Oh, here we go. A mysterious artifact. Pick up Plate of Eternity. Yes. What the Okay, this is new. Why do we go into first person mode? I know it's obvious where I'm supposed to go, but I don't want to go that way. Yes, pick up the radio module. The radio module can receive radio transmissions on frequencies between 50 and 250 kilohertz. Oh, neat. When tuned to certain frequencies, automatically decode messages will appear in the transcription window. Long-wave radio receiver module. The long-wave radio receiver module allows a replica unit to directly receive and process low-frequency AM radio transmissions in the range of... Yeah. The REM64 module is attached to Generation 5. Access the module's functionality, open inventory. Okay, so this is pretty much everything it told us when we picked it up. Wonderful. Thank you. When the receiver's on, the frequency indicator will light up red, blah, blah, blah. When turn to station with subcarrier signal. Signal label will ignite and turn to station. Turn to data will ignite. The transmitted data will display. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else worth getting here. There's a note. To Radio Officer Young, Station 6. I hope you and Ariane are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it's best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love your sister, Camilla. Can I open these lockers? The door's locked from the other side, okay. Bunch of meat cleavers. Not really gonna help me. This game is impressing the hell out of me. It really is. Like, I was already stoked to play this, and now I'm so much more into it than I was. Some kind of special locking mechanism. Ah. Rotfront. We need 160, right? That's what it said on the thing. 158631. Okay, I think we got it. That was a little weird. Alright, so what do we get? That was kind of strange. Hold on. The surface appears to be made of smooth, polished black marble or granite, but there's something soft and wet inside. Alright, well for now, I think we'll just put in the item box, because that's something I think we'll need for later. And since we only have 6 item slots, I think it might be best if we just leave it in there. But definitely saving after that whole scenario. Oh my god. Don't know what the hell was going on there. I hope this is as much fun for people to watch as it is for me to play, because I am enjoying the absolute hell out of this. Alright, so we got that. Now where do we go? We still have that wall safe we never found the combination to. And all the doors in red are the ones where the locks are jammed. We can't get through there. It unlocks from the other side, that's right, now I remember. Yeah! Like I said, I remember seeing the trailer for this game. I'm like, this looks amazing. I want to play this. We've already been in here. God, where are we now? Block A6. We just gotta get... Shit, right? I forgot. Ow, I forgot. Well. Yes. Get us back to yellow at least. We only have one of those left. We gotta be careful. How is this thing not dead? That's right, we didn't go this way. Nope, there's a cattle prod. We might as well get that. Search protocol. Confiscated items, political morals class, arrested in ongoing investigation of stolen radio. Helene's Song. So it's not just the Wongs, it's also Song as well. Original reason for transfer, counter-revolutionary activity, distributing flyers at university. Oh. Julia Huang. Confiscated items, medication, Dorm A64, mining operation A. Arrested on suspicion of bioresonance. The hell does that mean? Confiscated hydroxycarbamide pills have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to Calibri. Alina Seo. Oh. Cosmetic box with butterfly inlay. Dorm A61. Factory. Collapsed at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Heinrich Fukuyama. Fountain pen. Arrested on suspicions of conspiracy against the state. Okay, we already saw that one. Sure, put me right the fuck in front of her. Because that's where I want... Oh, this doesn't look good. Frequencies. Moon, 50. Sun, 82. Scales, 113. Okay, this looks important. So I'll have to remember that. That lock is jammed. I don't think they stay down forever if I do that, though. Yeah, pick up repair sprays. Is there anything else in here worth getting? It looks like a no. That lock is jammed. Oh! Oh! That was the door that unlocked from the other side. Okay. So we're back here again. As far as I'm aware, we're not doing well on ammo. We only have 4 bullets left. Jeez. There must be something in that wall safe. Yeah, we already know how the stun prods work. I don't know what I'm missing with that one. Rather not waste the ammunition. Considering we only have 4 bullets left. This isn't where we found the butterfly box. This is something else. And that lock is jammed, so we can't do anything with that. Oh boy, we're back here again. We just went in a complete goddamn circle. Well, kids, things are not looking good. We are out of ammo. Huh. Oh, crap. You know what I forgot to do today? No, let's not save. Yeah, continue without saving. You'll regret this later. Jesus, okay. Yeah, we are completely out of bullets. God damn, I totally forgot. I can't frickin' believe I forgot to do this. Well. Oh well. We'll deal with it later. I'll just put it up late. I thought I scheduled the thing tonight for the contest, but apparently not. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Two oh four 512. That's the default code for the wall safe. Alright, let's try, next one up is 82, right? Seven, 3, 8, 9, 3. Where's that wall safe? Seven, 3, 8, 9, 3. Oh, the wall safes are all the way up there. Got to shuck and jive. Wall safe was this way. Alright, so what was it again? 3 7 3 8 9 3. But it's a 6-digit code. We will try it. It's not it. Tree. It's the tree code. I just saw it. Alright. Fuck, which one was tree? Tree is 177. What do we got? 8 7 7 6 2. Bingo. Looks like we got an ID card. Is that us? Yes. Picked up identification card. Shit. Give these fuckers a wide berth. Alright. Now that we have a second to breathe. Yes. Hospital wing, level 3, cycle 39. Where are we supposed to use that? That's the mine shaft access. Was there another yellow door that we didn't unlock? We need the admin key for that. Let's try going down. Ceiling's collapsed. There's no way through. Alright, so we're pretty much back where we started then. See if there's anything in the rationing office, but I'm pretty sure we found everything that was in there. Call it a hunch. Keep doing such a bang-up job of protecting everybody. I can't remember what room required an ID card, though. There was one that did, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Now I have to remember what room required an ID card. Sure as hell ain't the bathroom. We already solved that mystery. Anything here worth taking? No. And we're right back where we started with that stupid thing. Nope, don't feel like getting stabbed. Thank you. Help us. That thing makes me very uneasy. Can't open this, can't open that. And we can't get in here without an admin key. Wait. I don't need to be here anymore. I remember now. There we go. Progress, people. All right. Let's see. Where can we go? We're on level 2 now. Well, we have access to the hospital ring, which is Krankenflügel. I do know a little bit of German, so I can figure that out at least. So I guess... Yeah, Krankenflügel A and B. Yeah, hospital wing A. Did it work? Are we moving? Now let's go. Alright, so welcome to the medical deck. Hopefully we can find more stuff here. Okay. Hang on. Hospital wing level 3, cycle 39. Yeah. So that was right. So why the hell didn't it let us... Confirm selection. There we go. Oh. Okay. What does it say? Power interruption. Control system is rebooting. Oh, that's not good. Notice card impounded. Oh, fuck off. Really? Alright, well, welcome to the medical wing. If I know anything about horror games and hospitals, nothing good ever fucking happens here. Locked, we can't get in there. The elevator... How many bullets do we have left? None. We are completely out of ammo. And I have a very, very bad feeling. Oh, but we at least found a save point. And a shotgun. Pump action combat shotgun with a collapsible stock. Fires 18.5mm flechette from a 5-shell internal magazine in a wide cone. Alright, well, until we find more handgun bullets, I say we leave the handgun back in here. We'll use the shotty for now. Yeah, I don't want the game to threaten me for not saving again. You will regret this later. What the fuck, man? What's this? Oh, wow, it's an old Commodore 64. Insert blank card to begin print. Well, we don't have a blank card, so we can't do anything in here. Blank key required. Oh, wait. You know what I need to do? There we go. Oh, and one more thing. Yeah, just in case. I'm pretty sure. Examination room key, fine. Well, this one's open. You know the rules, kids. Explore until we're blind. Buldum norm. Oh. A, B, C, D. So we have that thing. It looks like a piece of polyurethane foam with a GameCube stuck inside it. A human skull. Well, the brain's still intact, at least. God, that is so weird. You can see the teeth. A human hand that seems to have been charred beyond recognition. And a gun. A gun with 3 bullets in the chamber. But we can't get to it from here for some reason. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Stay silent, people. Oh, hey, handgun bullets. Or those shotgun shells. Shotgun rounds, yes. I would very much like those, thank you. Contrary to popular belief, the best martial art is gun. Alright, well, we don't have any keys yet, so we can't do anything with this. Oh, fuck me, dead. Go the other way. Well, thank you. Can we go through this door? No. Lock is jammed. Why am I not surprised? Alright, so what have we uncovered so far? We have the X-ray, which we can't do anything with. The card PC we can't do anything with either. But we have a whole bunch of stuff to the south of us that we haven't really checked out as of yet. What the hell is this thing? Sonderzugang. Gold key, earth key, fire key, air key, water key. Oh, give me a break with this. sword. Excuse me for a moment. And A and B HSR Z redacted KE 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. Alright, I have no idea what that means, but it's been filed in my memory, so we're just gonna keep soldiering. Locked. Yes, I'm gonna need that. Pump room key, yes. I'm assuming we're close to that. Oh, there we go. Puzzle solved. Flood drainage system malfunction. Let's see. To all medical wing ARAs. ARA. The automatic equalizer pumps in the flood drainage system still appear to be broken, causing the lower level to be flooded. Since we're currently focusing repair efforts on the east wing staircase structure, the drainage system pressure has to be manually equalized from the control panel in the pump control room for now. Jesus. To drain the water, make sure that both the A and B tanks have the same amount of water in them and that C tank is completely empty. You can see the water levels in the tanks on the control panel. Press the buttons at the bottom of the panel to move water between the tanks using the air pressure system. It's a bit tricky to get the two tanks equalized this way because you can only move all the water in the tank at once this way. With the pumps out of order, only tank A will fill up by itself. Drain the water, the same amount of water in the sink. Okay. So A and B tanks have to have the same amount and C has to remain empty. Oh, it's one of these. I really hate these puzzles. Oh, it even tells you the numbers, too. So you can put 500 in there. That puts 800 in there. And 400 in there. So the most you can have in tank A is 1200. God, I hate these puzzles. So this is where we gotta be. 600 for each, right? Okay, so we're fully 800 in here. So if we can put 400 into A, we have 800. So now we have 300 in B. 500. That puts us back there. Yeah, see, but that doesn't work. Puts us down to 700. That puts us up to 700. So if we put 500. Oh, God, I hate these puzzles. fucked it up. Yeah, I completely... Gah. Alright, so 1200's in A. We have to make sure that A and B have the same amount of water and that C remains empty. So... God, I'm sorry I'm bogging this down, but I hate puzzles like this. Again, this is one of those... This is a similar puzzle to the Resident Evil 2 remake. That also took me forever to figure out. I'm sure most of these people at home are just screaming at the solution, but... Okay, so that drains out to 700. At least 500 in B, so if we drain A to C... But that doesn't do anything. But then if we put A... Wait. Right now, 300, 200. And A is 500. Shit. Put A to B. No, that still won't work because then... Yeah, if we put C back into A, then it's the exact opposite problem. We have 700 in B. And if we drain B to C, we still have 200 left over. I am no good at these at all. Drain that into A. So we have 1,000 in A and 200 in B. But if we drain A to B, that's going to put 800 in A and 200 in A and 800 in B. It's not going to be enough. Let's drain B to C. It's still not going to be enough. Because we're still back in the same problem. Wait. Shit. I messed it up again. Oh my god, no, I don't care about any of those. I know, obtuse game puzzles. Yeah, if I was ever trapped in the third Die Hard movie, I would have blown up at the first riddle. Jeremy Irons would have killed me right away. You know, let's step away from it and reset the room. Hopefully that works. Oh, there's a prod in here. Yes. Fill tank B, then fill tank C with only... Oh, they give you the goddamn instructions. With tank A full, here's how to equalize the reservoir. Fill tank B, then fill tank C with water only from B. Use that on the puzzle, that'll show them. Fill tank B, then fill tank C with water only from B. Move the water from tank C back into tank A. Fill tank C again with the remaining water from tank B, then refill tank B from tank A. Oh, Jesus Christ. If you make a mistake and get stuck, just fill everything back into tank A and start over. Yeah. Alright, so let's just do that for right now. Okay. Fill tank B, then fill tank C with water only from B. Okay, so we got that part taken care of. Then refill tank B from tank A. Wait, hang on. Move the water from tank C back into tank A. Okay, we got that. Fill tank C again with the remaining water from tank B. Don't step away from it. Yes, thank you. I don't need that right now. Oh, yeah, this is such a pain. Refill tank B from tank C by tank A. Fill tank C again with the water from tank B. Then refill tank B from tank A. Okay. That's done. Again, fill tank C with water only from tank B. Okay, that part's done. Then move it back to tank A. Yay, we did it! God, I hate those kind of puzzles. Alright, we're done. Let's get out of here. Now let us never speak of this again. Yes, we pick up the water key. What else we got? Yes, repair patches, which we desperately need. Oh, hey, a partially submerged item box. Exam room key, let's get it. Disposable stun prod. Alright. Well, we have more than enough of those. Alright, well, we can store that for right now. Wow, we have no shotgun ammo anymore. Oh, we're full on stun prods. We couldn't pick them up anyway. Yes. Oh, that's bollocks. Come on. You can't do that to me, guys. Repair patches. Hopefully these are shotgun shells. Nope, it's handgun bullets. And we are out of. Of course they are. Personnel grievance form. Staff medical. Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I have been reprimanded for not repairing the fan of the vent in the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without a 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing it on purpose. What do I have in my inventory? Practically everything. Well, let's get our gun out of storage. The shotty's useless to us now. Hey, Kara, how you doing? Long time no see. How's New York treating you? I know you had like a crap ton of business meetings. Pretty good, pretty good. This game's a lot of fun, so welcome to Signalis. Oh, nice. I didn't realize you flew back today. Oh, do you now? Alright, well, we have no more shoddy shells, so we can't get that, but I am going to take my 9mm out of, 10mm out of storage. Fuck, what can we get rid of here? We'll get rid of the videotape for now, since I don't think we need it. Fucking worst, and I stayed at a worst hotel experience ever, and I've stayed at a place with bed bugs. Oh my god. See, that's the thing I wouldn't wish on anybody, and why I'm terrified to stay in hotel rooms. I'm always terrified I'm gonna come home with those things. Like I'm gonna miss it on an initial inspection, and then they'll just be like, "Yep, guess what, buddy?" Alright, we need to scrounge for ammo. Although, side note, I tried to get a photo of this dude I saw he was walking around New York City. He looked exactly like Doom Guy. That sounds amazing, actually. Yeah, there's more 10mm ammo in here. So now I'm not completely unarmed. We can't do anything with that because we don't have the socket wrench. Yeah, we are really strapping into it. This man had a jawline that you could slice steak with. Fucking hell. Let's check the map. Where haven't I gone yet? Well, keep in mind, we can just... Yeah, you know what, let's... We'll keep the exam key because we need to go back upstairs with that. So where did you stay that you had such a bad hotel experience, man? Sweet. Oh, good. So we're back up to the Spring Hill Marriott Suites on 36 and 6. I was like 2 blocks from Madison Square Garden. Okay. Well, let's check our map. Where's the exam room? Let's just get that key out of her inventory. I'm going to rip an absolute new one to customer service. I posted a teaser clip on Twitter. Oh, Jesus. Quick curing construction foam. Since the ration plan has changed again, we're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out we can make our own by combining coagulant K with normal expanding PU foam. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly and make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repairs done. You can use normal replica repair patches since they get a pretty easy source of coagulant K and just combine them with normal repair sprays. Oh. And we found the socket. Okay. Let's head back downstairs and get into that vent. I'll have to check that out once I'm done. That thing needs a shit ton of key cards, which we don't have. Yeah, and the ladder was back this way. Well, we might as well pick up the blank key if we have the inventory space and just put it in storage. Hopefully there's no limit on storage space. Oh, god damn it. Of course there's no place to put the damn key. Resource management. You love to hate it. Oh, sorry, we can't go back up this way. Oh, we're right near it. The vent room. Oh, do we have to actually find the wrench too? So coming back here was a waste. For real? There are just discarded EpiPens all over the place. Nobody even thinks about it. Alright, you know what? We can do without the stun rods. I think we're fine. Okay, I think that's everything down here, so let's head back upstairs. Yeah, honestly, though, it's mostly just you're a robot fighting other robots that have just been corrupted somehow. We're not sure how as of yet. Who? Who'd you see? Oh, damn. Okay, so where is that blank key? There it is. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Okay, I feel like we need some kind of instruction on this thing before we can use it. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on a tick. Where's that room with all the... S-lock, there it is. That's where we need to go. Fire key, earth key, gold key, yes. What are the other keys? Air key, gold key, earth key, and fire key. Those are the other ones. So water's done. I don't know where we're going to find the other ones. I don't know where we're going to use this videotape. We haven't checked out the morgue yet, though. I wonder what we need for that. Did we not go this way? Oh, lock is jammed. Well, this is Signalis. It just came out today. I picked it up on release date because I was hyped to play this. It's a survival horror game where essentially we crash landed on a spaceship. We're on a remote planet inside an underground facility, and we're looking for the only other survivor from our ship. We're an android. We're looking for the last human survivor from our ship. It's kind of weird because all the keypads are in Japanese, all the instructions are in German. Yeah, this is the one I've been waiting to play. Fuck. Pretty much, Nate, yes. And I apologize. Once the stream's done, I'll post the question for tonight. I forgot to do it before I started. Shit. Except, unlike CZ, the robot we're playing as is essentially, is combat effective. Unlike CZ. In fact, I think the gun she has is a CZ. It was some kind... I think it was a 75. It's a 10mm, so yeah. Sleazy. Oh. This is the room where we need to go. Yeah. Don't fucking screech at me. Oh, right, the incinerator room key. That's what we need. Yep, exactly. That's why nobody got a notice. I didn't realize it until a half an hour in. I'm like, fuck, well, I can't stop now. So, around 9:30-ish, I guess. which is when I usually stop. I usually only do about 3 hours on weeknights. I mean, technically I could go longer because I don't have to get up for work tomorrow, but I know the rest of y'all do, so I don't want to keep you up late. So around 9:30ish, we'll raid out, and then I'll post the thing for tonight. Oh yeah, I don't go. Yeah, I took like a whole bunch of time off. I took 4 days, so I had today off, tomorrow off, and then Monday and Tuesday. I don't go back to work until next Wednesday. I have an abundance of extra time that I never take, so I figured it was time to collect. So I gotta look for shit to do over Halloween weekend. I know you guys are playing on the 29th. Last time I checked, I had 270 hours total, Kara. Today and tomorrow are my last. Yeah, I was about to ask. Yeah, you guys are playing on the 29th, aren't you? We're dressing up as Kiss. That's at Crazy Uncle Mike's, right? I saw the notice. Yeah, I'll probably show up to that then. Fuck, what the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta find that incinerator room key. We'll see. I know I wanted to see Dawn of the Dead in 3D. I might do that tomorrow night. So the stream schedule is as follows. Tomorrow, early evening, I'm going to be finishing Dead Space because I have 2 chapters left on Impossible mode. Saturday will be Symphony of the Night. I realized Wednesday was a really bad night to do that. So this way I can do it. It usually takes me about 4 hours to just beat that game from start to finish. I might start it around like 1:30ish and just get it done. Maybe I'll do 200.6. I just don't know. I love what happens if you say continue without saving. It just says you'll regret this later. It's like, Jesus. So yeah, I think maybe Friday night. Because I know, Rob, you're going up to Wellington on Saturday, right? So if that's the case, then I'll probably come out to see the show. Yeah, but I might not be there long. Ah. So then maybe I might do, Alright, Alluro, thanks for dropping in, man. So yeah, maybe I'll do, if there's tickets left, maybe I'll do Dawn of the Dead. I'll go see that tomorrow night. Yeah, I gotta double check my shoutouts. For some reason, they're not working, Kara. They stopped working. I don't know why. Oh, reconnected? Yeah. Probably have to re-sign into Streamlabs and just do it that way. But yeah, I guess you can say, Nate, that this is our Savage Worlds campaign, except it's just pure survival horror. Because this pretty much was it's pretty much the opening. No, we don't have the incinerator room key, so we can't go in there. Yeah, I know. I still have my character sheet. Granted, it's old and dated, but I might have to reprint it. But yeah, I still have Cece's character sheet. It's in my dice bag. Alright, I don't know what we're doing with that videotape. Alright, where haven't we gone? That's what we need to figure out. We've already gotten the, we need the incinerator room key. The pipes, the protector bathroom. That's worker accommodations. We can't do anything with that. It's really just the vent room. That's the only place we haven't really gone yet. Nothing else is open. I feel like I'm running around in circles. The red doors usually means the lock is jammed, if I remember correctly. Yes. Oh, lock is defective. I'm sorry. We're not playing Silent Hill. We're not playing Silent Hill until Monday. But yeah, that's the stream schedule. So, the end of Dead Space will be tomorrow. We'll do Symphony of the Night during the day on Saturday. Sunday is Super Retro Sunday for the month of October. So we'll start that at 2:30. And then... Actually, fuck it, that's right. Maybe I'll do Dawn of the Dead on Sunday instead of Friday. The only places they're showing it are at Regal Theaters, and they're all, like, south of me. And you're probably wondering, why would you want to pay money to see in a theater what you could watch at home for free? And while that's technically true, I do have a copy of Dawn of the Dead on DVD. The problem is, Dawn of the Dead has been out of print because the guy who owns the rights to it has blew all his money on a 3D transfer, which just got released. And have we not been here? Hang on. We have not been here. Well, we're going to take our time with this one. And I think we found where we're... No, let's leave the auto-injector. So my reasoning for going to see it is, well, let's just, you know, if it earns enough money in the box office, maybe he'll be able to recoup his losses and actually put out a proper Blu-ray release, or at least a 4K release. Something is wrong. Nobody will tell me what's happening, but ever since I woke up, everyone has been behaving strangely. The protectors won't let me leave my room and return to work, even though the wound from my fall is already healed. I think there must have been an accident in the mine. I overheard two Yules whispering in front of my room that they're running out of staff. I'm worried that something has happened to Elster. Elster is us, by the way. I haven't heard from her in a while. I can't just sit around here any longer. Alina Seo. And Alina Seo is the person we're looking for. She was the one who was supposed to be in the cryopod at the beginning of the game, but she was missing when we went to wake her up. Use video cassette? Yes. Use video cassette. Alright, let's see what's on this thing. It's a great game. I love it. I was hyped for this so much when it came out, and it surpassed my expectations. Alright, so now we're back in first-person mode again. But yeah, this and Faith were the two games I was looking forward to the most. Oh. Ah! God damn it, Alina. Oh, we can't sprint in first-person mode. Oh. Pick up gold key, yes. Wait, do we actually pick it up even though it was just in our memories? Yeah. The Messenger was fun. God, it feels like a million years ago since I played that, but that was literally the last game we played before, Yeah, it was the last game we played before spooky season started. I still have to upload the VODs to, well, no, they've been uploaded, but I haven't made them public yet on YouTube. It was a ride, Kara. It was funny as hell, though, but it's a good game. We were able to reach into our memories and get the gold key. Alright, well, we got that, so let's see what else is out here. Alright, well, I'm not taking any chances. I know, I want to play it too. There's no sneaking around this one. Stay down. Junk, 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 junk. Looks like a note. Is that us? Patient ULR S2321. Patient complained about severe nausea and headaches. Admitted to hospital wing after vomiting oxidant fluid during work. Clinical picture in line with other recent cases among protector staff. While we still have no indication what causes this syndrome, we observe similar developments in all patients. Most puzzlingly, development of the syndrome seems to progress similarly in both replica and gestalt patients. Initial admission tests showed hypotension, high fever and dehydration, internal hemorrhaging, strong cognitive decline with the first cycle, alopecia and purpura. Wow. So your hair falls out, you lose your ability to think. Within 5 cycles, skin will begin to peel in large patches. Decline of vision quality and ability to communicate may follow. Gestalt patients will usually expire at this stage due to infections, while results for replica patients seem to vary. So they just get old. Hey, we found an iron lung. That's a game I should have played. I haven't played Iron Lung in forever. I never beat it when I last played it. I think we got close to the end, though, but that game is... That game was super spooky. M. Night Shyamalan movie. Yes, I did forget about Observation Duty as well. That's another game I haven't played in a long time. Oh, we got free ammo, though. This whole room's full of ammo. Yes, I will definitely need more 10 mil ammo. Especially since I have 2 of these fuckers in here. Damn it. Alright, that thing got way too many hits on us. That'll do it. It's enough out of you. We'll have to put those in the... Okay, so there was really no other point in going into this room. That was just a waste of bullets. Oh, hey. Everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left, I think. Will I get sick like the others, too? Memorandum, wall safe codes. It's kind of like... Oh, it's the same one. Oh, but there's another wall safe. Dave. That probably... Speaking of 2001, I'd have to say that's probably the scariest moment to me from a non-horror movie is when Hal just murders the crew in their sleep. Like they're just in cryostasis and you just see their like all their life sign monitors just dropping one by one by one. There's no music, no nothing. It's just you don't see them like react at all. Yes, exactly. That always creeped me out. That was, like I said, that was one contest idea I wanted to do, but I couldn't find enough images for it. It was like doing scary infographics. Yep. Alright, so which one is this? Sword. Is that in my list of frequencies? 12790. Oh, 235. Alright, activate receiver. 235. 485. Hold on, I think it cut off. 91485. Okay. Oh! I get it now. KAH. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hang on. Make sure I have this right. It was 91485. So 9, yeah. 91485. Hang on. Yeah. Oh. They reversed it. It's all reversed. Yeah, somebody swapped all the buttons around. So K is 9. A H. Sorry, guys. Oh, we don't know what number's which, though. Well, S should be 5. So by process of elimination, it's the only other... No, E is listed. A and B, H, S, R, Z, K, and E. N. N and S. Fuck. It's 91485, right? 91485. Sorry, I didn't realize the buttons were all mismatched. So it's K A H. No, N is one of the ones listed. A and B, H, S, R, Z, K, E. A and B, H, S, R, Z, K, E. F. It was F. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Is that just an eyeball? Pick up eidetic module. Okay. No space to carry incinerator room. Fuck me dead. Alright, what can I get rid of? Alright, well, we got the thing open. Let's just find a, no. Where was the, wall safe, VCR player? Shit, where's the nearest, it's reception. We gotta walk all the way back. We gotta dump some shit out. Sorry, guys. We finally found what we were looking for, but... Damn it, I hate it when I have to do this. Alright, so we get rid of the gold key for now. We'll put the photo module in there, because we won't need that. But I still haven't found... And the shoddy shells. All of them, yes. We got a lot of shit in here. Alright, so we have the gun. Okay, they're bottom. And we don't need the stun prod either, so we'll just take the bullets in the repair patch. We'll take the eidetic module back and the gold key, because we still have 2 more inventory spaces, so that'll be good for now. We'll run back, get the incinerator room key, and then we'll save. I think that's fine. That's fair. God, I'm like fully engrossed in this. I'm thinking of just going for an extra half an hour. If you guys are cool with that. Just to see how far I can get. Alright, so now we can get out of here. God, that wall safe was such a pain in the ass. Alright, cool. So we'll go until about 10 p.m. instead of 9:30. I'm fine with that. Nope, we already got the gold. I don't know how we picked up a gold key from our memories alone, but whatever, it works. Alright, so we'll do that. I don't anticipate the Dead Space stream tomorrow taking very long, but that's going to be during the day, probably. Alright, so what don't we need right now? You know what we can do? Okay, let's take that out for now. We'll just make some plus repair sprays out of this. Alright, so we'll put that back. We'll save. Yes, override existing data, because why not? Alright, and now the incinerator room was beyond the morgue, if I remember correctly. Which I think we get through from here. Nope, I'm wrong. Next door down. Yeah. Don't care, don't care. Use incinerator room key. Let me in. Let me in! Thermite flares. Proper disposal of corpses. Oh, Jesus. As you've probably heard, there have been multiple accounts of bodies decommissioned protectors spontaneously reactivating and acting in a defective manner. Based on November's autopsy report, it seems that all affected units showed some sort of cancerous growth in their organic components. According to her, unless completely incinerated, this growth may reactivate replically even after it's been dead for hours. Shit, it's fucking... You know what it is? You ever play The Evil Within? Same deal. If you don't burn the bodies, they will eventually get back up. Same for the Resident Evil remake if you never played that. That's how normal zombies end up becoming fucking crimson heads and start running after you. Yeah, Fela's error. I like playing with the knobs. Alright, so what the hell is this? Alright, I got nothing. No description, no nothing. Alright, well, let's shoot the other guy in the last room. See, that's the thing I hate. Well, since I'm going to need to get back in here. Oh, come the fuck on. Guys, this is getting old. I feel like they did that on purpose. Alright. So... less gas and more CO2. Okay, let's try this. Alright, other way. Instead of right, left, let's do it left, right, left. I'm trying to do this without a manual, so that's helpful. Figured. We gotta hit that sweet spot. Less gas. But the CO2 level's right. Let's hit it by 1 notch, see what happens. We were so close! More oxygen. How much more oxygen could they need? Wait, I didn't see the gas line. Was it just oxygen? Or yeah, it's just oxygen. Okay, so I think oxygen... More O2, then that brings it right back to the middle. Shit. More is right, isn't it? right there. Come on. Fuck, how much more oxygen do you need? We did it. We got it, baby. Which key is this? Fire key? Don't mind if I do. So we got fire, gold. I think the only one left is wind, isn't it? We already got water. Oh, air. Air key. That's the one we needed. Earth. Yeah, that's right. We need earth, too. Well, we're done with this room. Let's go, Captain Planet. The power is yours! I still haven't figured out this room either. The fucking X-ray thing. I still have not figured out what to do in here. Everyone's... Protect the environment, or else I'll turn you into a fucking tree. Power's mine, bitches. God, that fucking show. Alright, gold key and fire key. So we just need air and earth now. I still don't know what to do with this plate of eternity. We are in desperate need of ammunition. I'll take the repair spec plus and just heal myself. Just hang on to it forever. Yeah, unfortunately we only have 6 inventory slots. I can't do that. Wait, hang on. I still haven't figured out what to do with this blank card, though. That's the one thing that's driving me up a wall. Where haven't we gone? We've pretty much gone everywhere. I guess we'll go back to the old, Cripe on this. Oh, not again. So we have fire. We don't have earth. We have gold. We just have fire and gold. Those are the only 2 we have right now. We already solved the sword puzzle. Ah, Jesus, they're all getting back up now. Should you stick him to save inventory space? What, in the patches? I mean, maybe. Oh, fuck, there are like 4 of these things in here, weren't there? That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I guess maybe. The socket. Just to be on the safe side. This way we'll have less to deal with when we come in here. We need the socket, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can do that. Fuck. Ow. Damn, those things have a wide swing. Alright, let's see what we got in here. We have shotgun shells. We have a gold key, fire key, and a 10mm socket. Well, revolver ammo is not going to help us right now because we don't have a revolver, so that's not going to work. Okay, so I need the socket, but the problem is we don't have the damn wrench. You know what, we'll trade in the pistol for the shoddy. We're over capacity, though. Now we're not. Right, we gotta equip the damn thing first. Then we can reload it. Alright, so I think Nade has the right idea. Let's get rid of the stun prod and the module, and let's put on, yeah, the golden fire key, so this way we can just get the least out of our inventory and out of our storage space. There's no sense in hanging on to them, let's just get it done. Shit, that's not the room with the S-lock. Oh, the S-lock's on the floor above us. S-lock is up here. Okay, so. Yeah. Alright, so that's in. And then air key required. The gold key was the other one we had. Yes. Okay, so those are done. So we just need earth and air. And then we can free the world from the Fire Nation, I guess. Oh! Take over the world! Combine with socket handle. Socket wrench get. Arar. All-purpose repaired worker Ara ara. Oh, for fuck's sake. So not a real doll. Ah, shit, I didn't want to go back up here. I think I have one more than those incinerator things. You know what? Screw it. Do I have one more of those thermite things? No, I'm out of thermite. Damn it. Doing the Godfather. Hey, you, fuckhead. Do you not see me? Order now and get a case full of socket wrenches with all the socket wrenches taken out. Pipes. Because the vent's downstairs. That's where we need to go. I was about to say, if she got a free swing on me, I would have been pissed. Stay down. No, don't go in there. There's nothing in there. We are dying here. Okay. Repair spray, get. You know, while I'm thinking about it, let's use one of them patches too, just to be on the safe side. We've been doing pretty good up until this point, but I think our luck's about to run out. Two of these assholes are going to get back up. Alright, so. Which key card is this, I wonder? Wait for it. Oh, we got the air key. Alright, so where else haven't I gone yet? This lock is jammed, I can't get in there. So... flooded bathroom, flooded office. We never tried that top door, did we? Of course not, because it's blocked. Office machinery as far as the eye can see. Alright, let's drop off what we can. Well, there's nothing really to drop off, so why don't we just save? We're just going to go back upstairs and just insert the air key. Because even in this futuristic, authoritarian, dystopian hellscape, they still have to make key puzzles based on the fucking elements. Because of course they do. We already did this puzzle. Alright, let's stick the air key in here so Earth is the only one left. Alright. Hang on, you know what? Let me just check something out real fast. Never mind, it won't let me move my head. Just gotta find Ganondorf. This feels like it should be important, but... oh my god, just shut the hell up! Did they go down here? Okay, well this is a waste. We need to get out of here. Like in the worst way. Wait a minute. Let's go back to that MRI machine. No, the X-ray machine, I'm sorry. Because that's the one thing I couldn't figure out. It's obviously not in there. Here we go. I have a feeling the answer to that card puzzle's in here somewhere. Oh! There it is. Staring us in the face the whole time. Alright, so here's the... yes, so now we have the... that's the last key. That's the Earth key. And that's why we're not able to retrieve it, because it's stuck in that X-ray thing. Okay, so... it would have to be this way, correct? So starting node would be at the top left. I should have figured. You know, we'll come back here. Let's just avoid getting sliced up. The reception isn't that far from here, so we just gotta... In fact, yeah, we're right there. So which way is it facing? Did that look like it? Well, we're about to find out. We'll head back to the S-Lock and see if it works. But first, let me double check the MRI machine. The MRI machine. It's an X-ray machine, not an MRI. I keep forgetting. I'm pretty sure I had it right. Yes, but the problem is there's a whole nother set of punch cards that aren't there. But no, that looks like it. Alright, we'll try it. We got nothing to lose. So we might as well give it a shot, right? Where the hell did you come from? You weren't there. S-Lock. Where's the S-Lock? Down here. Please work. Yes! That was it. What the hell happened in here? There's a save room. No, not yet. Okay, we have 5 shoddy shells. I don't know about you guys, but I think we got a fight on our hands. What do you think? Signs point to yes, yes. That's what I thought too. Alright, let's take repair spray. I think that's probably for the best. I'm gonna combine one of the patches and make a repair spray plus. We are definitely going to save. And this actually works out because we've got 18 minutes left. But this was a hell of a ride. I enjoyed this I'm enjoying this so far. Where you find something in the next stage of infection trope. Yeah, right? This is where you usually get a new enemy type. Uh-oh. Ah! Mina. We found Big Daddy. What the fuck? Yep. Oh boy. Well, yeah, she's not gonna stay there for long. And she ain't slow either. Alright. Do you know enough kung fu to beat Big Daddy? Oh, crap in a hat. That's in real time. Oh, and she's got friends. Okay, so what the hell am I supposed to do here? So if we can't shoot her, she's too heavily armored to be shot. They have a ton of ammo in the room. Whoa, 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 what the hell's going on? Oh, you gotta wait for an opening. That's what it is. Okay. So you gotta wait till she vomits blood out of her helmet. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. She keeps summoning more of those things. My window. Get out of my way. Oh, that other one messed me up. Oh, we blue screened. Well, it's a damn good thing we saved right before that boss battle. That was the first and only death we've taken all stream. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Alright, continue, obviously. Now, this is very well done. Okay, so we'll keep the shotgun equipped. I wish there was a way to, like, quick swap between weapons, but there isn't. We know what we're doing. Alright, we know what we're doing. Do we have to watch the cutscene? Yes, we do. Can we skip the cutscene? No. Ooh. can't do anything until her face bleeds. She's getting back up. There she goes. Oh, we did it. Something about the flesh. I couldn't read it all. Adler. A visitor. Welcome to our facility. Yeah, warm fucking welcome. Something was unearthed. You've caught us at an unfortunate time. Yeah, I'll say so. Can you tell me why everybody's faces are bleeding? That would be a good start. I'm looking for a gestalt. A worker at our facility? Let me see that picture. What was her name again? I think it was Asa or something. Oh, Alina Sale. Right. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However... Oh! You shouldn't have returned. A dream about dream... Yeah. Well, they said I guess he was the administrator. Oh, we're back to first-person mode again. I must have fallen asleep while waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? Oh, this is... We ran into this one earlier. I guess we're playing as her now. We want to get some books from the library together. I should check if she's still there. Okay, we now switch live to Serial Experiments Lane, I guess. This is really damn good. Freaking Jarvis. Sup? It's funny because I was playing Dead Space 3 a couple of weeks back, and I'd forgotten... I'll try not his priorities in order. 5 minutes digesting the internet and thought, yeah, humanity needs to go. I was playing Dead Space 3 and I forgot that I downloaded the, because they have little bots that can scavenge for resources. And they had what was called a personality pack that you can get as DLC. And one of them is just like, they have like snooty butler voices. So imagine Jeffrey from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air just tagging along with you wherever you go as you're fighting undead abominations in the middle of deep space. Rotfront Sector C, Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School. Literally, like it. Once you deploy it, it says things like, it's like, there was an individual. I crossed paths with an individual. His face was on backwards and he had bone swords for hands. I sent him your way. He seemed anxious to meet you. Oh, hey, we're back. Jeffrey was my favorite character on that show, though. Well, Jeffrey went to boarding school, didn't you, Jeffrey? Madam, I went to boarding school. And then I went to therapy. Oh, we got thermite. And we got a maintenance key. And we don't have enough room for repair spray. I remember when I forget which episode it was, but he had the nightmare and Jazz... Yeah, the nightmare where Jazz was marrying Hillary. And Jazz threw Uncle Phil out of the house. This should be good for now. We'll combine that. And we'll use it. Because we are not doing well, are we? Oh no, we're still at caution. We're not fragmented, we're not overclustered, and we're not hypersensitive, and we're certainly not catatonic, so that's good. Alright, so we'll save here. We'll take a quick peek because we still got 5 minutes, and then I'm going to call it for tonight. We'll raid out to somebody. And there we go. Oh no, it's one of these. God, this feels like the Scoop Project bunker from the Andromeda Strain. This is the save room? Yeah, this is the save room. We don't need to be here anymore. Really? Yeah. The original Andromeda Strain, yeah. Looks like an engine for powering a looping Paternoster lift system. Nothing we can do with that, I guess. That lock is jammed. Hands down, one of my favorites. The one with Benjamin Bratt isn't bad, but it lacks the suspense. Scotch. Yeah, the original was tense as shit. Postbox key required. Number 512. That's the one we need. Lock is jammed. That is a lot of deactivated synthetics right there. I don't like that at all. Owl key? The fuck is this, FAU? Yes. Only 3 bullets, but I'll take them. Me mule wouldn't walk in the mud, so I had to put 17 bullets in him. Is revolver ammo, which we don't need. Angry note. I am officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I'm going to go over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. Oh, fuck. There's 4 of these things in here. I'll most certainly pick up a repair patch. Hopefully there's not one waiting for me when I get back. Oh, no. Jesus, these things are everywhere. Damn it. You gotta hit him with the shampoo. usually cleans them up pretty good. Well, this went south really goddamn quick now, didn't it? Yeah, gotta catch my ass first. I say we just keep going down. Well, before we do that, I say we find a save point. We only got 1 minute left, not even. And all these things are locked, so I say we go back upstairs. It's officially 10 p.m. So I think now would be a good time to save. But yeah, that was Signalis. I pretty much enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun. I'm actually... That was pretty damn good. Hell yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, it just came out today. I want to say it's about 20 bucks on Steam. It was not marked down as part of the Steam sale, unfortunately. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow, probably in the afternoon for the end of Dead Space, which again, it's only 2 more chapters, so I don't anticipate being long with that. Uno's on sale. But yeah, no, I enjoyed this. I wouldn't say it was the scariest game. You know, it wasn't really overly scary, but it was fun. Yeah. So let's see who's live right now that I can raid out to. Let us see. Find Sauce, the Sphere Hunter. Snore Slacks is live. Rain is live. You know, let's raid out to Rain. We haven't raided out to her in a while. So let's just do that. We're gonna raid out to Higa's Rain, friend of mine, and I'll be back tomorrow with more Dead Space. Chapters 11 and 12, and then Saturday will be Symphony of the Night. We'll do that midday and just run through the whole game. Go from start to finish. I might just do a 200.6% run. Yes, I'll post the contest. Yeah, Dead Space will be early afternoon before you stream, Rob. So I'll be done before you get going. And then, of course, Sunday, Super Retro Sunday. And then Monday, I'm going to be playing Silent Hill, and we're going to try and do it from start to finish. That'll be our Halloween stream. But that's it for me for tonight. I want to thank y'all for showing up, and I will see you all next time. No outro today. We're just going to raid straight to Rain. So hopefully I'll see y'all for the end of Dead Space tomorrow. But until then, take it easy, and have a good evening. Later.